Hello everybody and welcome to another pomade review. So the pomade that we're going to be looking at today is Uppercut Deluxe Pomade. So this is a pomade that a bunch of people have been bugging me to review, and I have never tried it up until yesterday. And how I feel about it is that the way I look at it is that, is it a bad pomade? Yes. Is it a good gel? Yes. You know, it's... as far as pomades go today, it doesn't really hold up, and it's pretty outdated with where we have homebrew pomades and now we have available here in the States Cool Grease. It just doesn't hold up. But is it a good gel in the way that it works? Yes, you know, I put it above other hardening gel type water bases. So let's get into it. So I wanted to mention that the packaging, I actually really like it. It's got kind of this mirror effect on it, and it's a lot brighter than I thought it would be just based on pictures that I'd see. So actually really nice packaging. And then here's the pomade on the inside. I got this in a trade, so it's just only a little bits left. So brown color. And I was pleasantly surprised by the scent as well. It's coconut, and I normally don't like coconut and vanilla because it's so boring, because so many pomades have it. But this one's, it's like a darker coconut. So really almost sweeter and more dense coconut. So it's quite nice, but you know, still coconut's pretty boring. But anyway, here's how it scoops out. It's actually somewhat thicker and a little bit stickier than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting just a standard medium-ish holding pomade, but this is actually a heavy, and it's really, really gummy and sticky, almost like a fiber pomade. And then in the hair, you get a lot of tug and pull because it is just that heavy. And I wasn't expecting that. And that was a bit of a surprise to me because I thought it was just going to be a standard medium hold. But a big negative that comes with that, this stuff dries up so fast. Like one of the fastest drying up pomades that I've ever experienced. Within 5 minutes, it was completely rock hard, which was another negative and just something that makes it not stand out today. But I can understand where the popularity for this product came from previously, because before we had homebrewed water bases and before we had Cool Grease here and that kind of stuff, it's really heavy, and I could see why people would like it. And to be completely honest, back in the day, if I'd tried this before homebrewed water bases or stuff like that existed, I probably really would have liked it. But it just doesn't hold up nowadays. And as you see, it's got pretty good shine right now, but all of that goes so dull when it dries out, which is another big shame because Cool Grease is awesome with that. And one sec, I'm going to get some of it off my hands because it's so sticky that a lot of it stays on your hands. Now, another thing that's disappointing is that it's very pricey. That is one thing that's a little bit disappointing, is that this stuff is dang pricey. You know, to buy a full container of this stuff, it's 3.5 ounces and it's like 18, 20 bucks. And you can get another hardening type water base you can get for about 10, maybe 12 bucks at the most. So it's really, I don't think it's worth the price at all, you know, because it's a better than average hardening water base, but for, you know, 15 bucks, you can get a homebrewed one that's way, way nicer. And just about, I'd say every other homebrewed water base I've tried is better than this, and it's just not worth the money. But, you know, you can't argue with good results. It does, you know, my hair did look pretty nice yesterday. You know, you can't argue with that, but I just don't think it's worth it. There, for every positive that this stuff has, it has two negatives. So, you know, better than average coconut scent, but the scent isn't super strong in the hair. And good, decent shine, but it dulls off. And, you know, it's stuff like that. And it just, I'm not feeling it, you know? But yeah, right now my hair is just already getting super crunchy. And even I go as far to say this stuff dries up crunchier than Suavecito Firm. Like, it is so freaking crunchy, and I hate that. And like, I even tried to wet comb yesterday. I tried to wet comb and that did not work. No wet combing. I mean, man, for everything that I want to like about this product, it does something about it that makes me not want to like it. So, you know, I'm just having to, I'll just be content with my hair, just leave it like that. So, final verdict on Uppercut Deluxe. It's a good gel. It's not a good pomade. It does not hold up nowadays. It's overpriced. It's hardens up harder than any other water base I've ever tried. And for the same price, you can get Cool Grease or you can get a homebrewed water base, and it's just not worth it. The only people that I would ever recommend this to is if you like stuff that hardens and firms up and gives you a helmet head. I'd put it above Suavecito and Layrite. So it's better than those, but every other water base other than that, for the most part, every other homebrew water base is better. So, I mean, if you really want to try it out, go ahead, but I'm not going to really use the rest of it because I don't like it. So, anyway, there you have it. Uppercut Deluxe.